The top 5 ways to have more fun detailing your car.
Hi, I'm Yvan, and he's Nick.
That's my name.
And this is the DIY Detailing Podcast.
Episode 5.
Episode 5.
Episode 5.
That's why we're doing 5 things to have fun while you're detailing.
This guy thinks of stuff on the fly. Actually, we premeditated all that.
Yeah.
Episode 5, 5 ways.
Yeah.
But
anyways.
We were just talking about it. Ivan and I are actually friends, believe it or not. We were talking about detailing, which, believe it or not, we tend to do.
Once in a while.
And we were like, what is this all about? And it's like, let's have fun. Like, we want to make detailing fun because we love it so much.
Exactly.
Like, let's help you with some pro tips on basic things that, it's going to make it more fun for you.
Washing your car shouldn't be a chore. It should be something you enjoy doing. So,
it's escapism from the hardships of daily life, but it doesn't have to be like, I'm numbing out to detail my car. It can be more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be layers of it. I mean, it can be healthy for your mental state to have that meditative process, and then you're going to have that clean ride as you go about your day. And I think having a clean space, whether it's your work or your car or your home, I really feel like it gets your mental state in a better place.
Well, not only that, a clean car gets about 2 miles per gallon better.
Exactly.
Drives a lot faster, smoother, and, has a nicer sound to it. But in reality, so 5 things that will make your detailing a lot more fun.
And by the way, we're going to get to that in just a second.
Yeah.
Comment below with what you find makes detailing more fun for you.
Please.
All right.
And, while you hit it, notification bell, thumbs up, subscribe, all that fun stuff. But nonetheless.
Let's just talk about foam cannon.
Yeah. Foam cannon, as a professional detailer, I find it's a waste of time. But detailing my driveway, it's fun.
It's so much fun.
It is.
It's so much fun. And he loves to talk about rinseless washing. I do too, but you gotta have the foam cannon.
Oh, yeah.
So, okay, does it matter what foam cannon you invest in? Because I would argue, no. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, because they go all the way up to $100, or do they go up to more? I mean,
So you can get an inexpensive foam cannon, you can get an expensive foam cannon. They all basically do the same thing. They aerate the product to convert a liquid to a foam.
Yep.
Now, there are foam cannons you can hook up to your garden hose, and they work. Okay. But the next item on our list is a pressure washer. Everybody needs a pressure washer.
And there is a YouTube link at the top of here where we talk about our product, Quick Beads, which you can literally foam, and you can foam our soap or Quick Beads out of a garden hose foam cannon. It's fun, but it's not the same. So anyway, you can get the cheap one on Amazon for a foam cannon. You can go all the way up to the really fancy ones. I'm guessing you're going to get more performance and,
You get a thicker, if you're looking for shaving cream, you need the pressure washer behind the foam cannon. So if you just want suds, then the garden hose one does a great job.
Okay, so number 2 is invest in a quality pressure washer.
Yeah.
Or, like a $100 Sun Joe, or do you think the more money you spend, the better pressure? We don't sell pressure washers, by the way.
No.
We're just trying to you know what I mean?
So if you wash your car once a month, whether it needs it or not, I get the Sun Joe. But if you enjoy detailing, if you like having fun, if you want that quality, you don't want that loud noise in the background, because the better the pressure washer, usually the lower the noise. Now, by quality pressure washer, we don't mean high pressure though. You don't need 4,000 PSI and 10 gallons per minute to wash your car. If you're doing farm equipment, yes you do.
Yeah.
But 1,200 PSI, maybe 1,500 at the top end, and 2 gallons per minute does a great job.
So you don't need the heavy horsepower to mix some terms there. You just need something for car washing that's going to get the gunk out of the wheel wells, that's really going to do the nice foam cannon for you.
Yeah.
I mean, do you need to spend $1,500, $2,000 on a Kranzel?
You can, but it's not necessary.
Yeah. I mean, I would say you'd enjoy it more.
You might.
Buy nice or buy twice. Hey, we don't sell this stuff. We're just this is how you can have more fun.
Yeah.
You will enjoy it more if you spend more, I guess, right? On
Exactly.
a pressure washer.
Yeah.
But you're not going to regret getting a nice pressure washer.
No.
I never did.
Another thing you won't regret getting nice of is towels.
Towels.
Good quality microfiber towels, and in relatively large quantities.
From DIY Detail. No.
Yeah, no, we get a lot of questions about towels. Towel maintenance is a big thing in the industry, and your towels can be an investment. You can buy cheap towels. They work. They're okay. but you won't get the length of time out of them. A cheap towel actually costs you more than an expensive towel, or quality towel. We won't say expensive, because it doesn't necessarily have to be expensive to be a quality towel. But a good quality towel, not tile, but good tiles are good too.
Good tiles are good.
Yeah.
We just got the tile flooring in the DIY detail garage.
Yeah, so you'll see that in other videos,
Yeah.
but we have the Swiss Trax flooring in there and the signature red and black.
Oh, I like it.
But anyways, so towels, get good quality towels. Good quality towels will last you longer. They do a better job. One of the things about microfiber towels that's a little misunderstood is there's a few numbers on the tag. And the better quality towels sometimes don't have tags. But nonetheless, on the packaging, you'll see 80-20, 70-30, 90-10. The higher the secondary number, the better it is. Because that is the quantity of polyamide, or polyamide, forget. Anyways, one of them,
I trust you.
The bigger number is polyester, and so the 70%, and then the other one is 30% of the polyamide. And that is the one that actually does the absorption. So if you buy a cheap towel, you'll see that it actually might have a ratio of 90-10. So we have 90% polyester and only 10% of the good stuff. Whereas a high quality towel will be 80-20 or 70-30. So those are things to look out for.
I think you mentioned expensive. I think you get what you pay for with towels. Because
Definitely,
I've bought
yeah.
them all, right? Is it Costco or Sam's? The Kirkland, not
Yeah.
to call them out, because we've used them in my shop before.
And everybody
they're,
does,
They're
trust
brand
me.
new, and they're in a giant stack of 50.
Yeah.
Everyone uses them, but like, we went through this experiment where we're like, I wonder if we could totally cheap out on these and use these as our ceramic coating wipe down towels.
Yeah.
And when you get on black paint and you've been polishing it for a long time and you start to see those scratch lines from wiping down the coating or polish removal, you get what you pay for with towels.
Yeah.
And sometimes those are great for interiors or like rim faces or
Yeah.
all-purpose,
Right. And one thing about towels, maintenance. So towel maintenance, there's a few things you need to consider. First of all, microfiber towels do not like heat. Heat is their enemy. So if you're putting them in the dryer, just tumble dry. Don't put it on high heat. Same thing with the water. When you're washing, cold water wash. And you never want to use a powdered laundry detergent.
Why?
You should know the answer to that.
I know the answer, but I'm asking
know.
you why because I'm an expert interviewer, Yvan.
There you go.
I'm here to get the beautiful answer that's going to
Yeah.
resonate with people's souls and change their lives.
Change. You might be exaggerating a little bit on that one, but
I don't know. When it comes to towels, it's a big deal, man.
Yeah.
I have a connection with my towels. Like I don't even dry them. I hang dry them.
Okay.
I didn't even mess with the dryer.
Oh.
I babied my towels. But anyway,
Nonetheless, so a powdered laundry detergent cannot always break down. So you might get little rocks of soap in there that are stuck in that microfiber forever. So very easy thing. Let's put my brain back on here. So
it's early. It's
yeah.
early.
Well, and first day with the new mouth. But nonetheless, we also do not want to use bleaches. We don't want to use fabric softeners, and we don't want to use a detergent that has odors or scents to it. The reason for all those three is they actually degrade the towel, and the microfiber looks at it. If you look at the microfiber, it sort of looks like this. So it's a fiber that on the outside of it has all these little fingers, and between the fingers, the soap or the residue from the fabric softener, things like that, will actually sit in there and dull the absorption of the towel.
And I know that there are different brands that have different labeled washing detergents for microfibers.
Yeah.
But you can just go to your store, because this is what we do often. And it's all free of the brand is all, and it's like perfume free, dye free.
Yeah, and there's a number of different brands that sell that, but
yeah.
basically it's dye free, it's perfume free, and it's bleach free. So, some are called free and clear, some are all whatever. It doesn't matter what brand, as long as it doesn't have anything in it that is going to dull your towels. Now, another thing you can do is add white vinegar to your washing machine.
Distilled white vinegar.
Distilled white vinegar. What that will do is help break down the sealants, the solvents, and all the stuff that's in the towel a little better than the soap does.
What I found too is if you're using your really high quality microfiber towels as you're detailing, especially if you're applying a ceramic coating or if you're using it for paint work like paint polishing, removing waxes or whatever, I would have a bucket and I would put a little bit of like All Clean, which is our all-purpose cleaner.
Yep.
The purple stuff. Or, even distilled white vinegar in a bucket, and I would just dump the rags in there as I go. I don't know if that's all psychological, but I feel like if I was soaking them in a cleaner as opposed to just leaving them sit out for a day.
Yeah.
Is that better?
No, that definitely makes sense. And especially if you're using a ceramic coating, as soon as you're done leveling your ceramic coating, put it in that bucket. That way, you're not going to be destroying a towel because you did a ceramic coating.
So All Clean, our all-purpose cleaner, or distilled white vinegar, does it matter?
Actually, a combination of both does a great job.
Okay.
But the All Clean is actually a better fit than the vinegar for that. The vinegar is great in the washing machine, but the All Clean is a better choice for your towel, your general towel maintenance, and storing them or priming them before washing them.
Foam cannon. Invest in a pressure washer.
Right.
High quality towels.
Yep.
I have one, and just tell me what you think about this, is getting an air compressor. Now, you can get a leaf blower, which will blow all the gunk out of your car. It's a little bit sloppier, but I find an air compressor, and I don't want to plug any brands, but like the Tornador air gun can change the game. Like if you can afford an air compressor and you have space in your garage, it's pretty amazing. I mean, you can do. It's almost like a superpower when you're doing interior detailing.
Interior detailing and exteriors. As you're drying your car, I have a towel in one hand and a blowgun in the other. And instead of going around the car twice or 3 times, I'm just going around it once because I'm blowing out the cracks, creases, crevices, moldings, all of that as I'm drying it. So a lot faster. Yes, the leaf blower can be fun as well. But the leaf blower, like you said, it just sort of blows the water everywhere, as opposed to the compressor. You can put your towel on one end, blow, and the towel catches the water.
It's a pretty nifty tool out there. We don't sell it. Again, we're just trying to provide value here. The Master Blaster. So we've used it for years in our shop.
Yeah.
And the Master Blaster, what I love about it, I'll tell you what I don't like about it, is it is a tank. And to me, durability is sexy, right? If I can make money that day detailing, which I know this is a DIY podcast, but like, if you have something that's not going to break, and you've seen my shop for years before I kind of wisened up to the Yvan ways, we used and abused our tools. Like, it wasn't pretty. And we beat the crap out of this thing. It's made in America, and it keeps working. So real quick, the thing I don't like about it, on and off switch is at the base of the machine. You got this long hose. You're over there drying the towel, it's heated, or drying the car, it's heated air, but you gotta go all the way back and turn it on or off. And that's why the Master Blaster is great, but an air compressor with an air gun, you can control it at the mouth.
And he didn't ask me about this, but they sell remote controls for the Master Blaster. You can have it in your pocket and just press the button. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. This whole home automation thing actually can work in your shop as well.
The Master Blaster feels like it's stuck in like 2005, but it's like such a good tool that I'm like, it's made to last. Like,
definitely,
after you use enough tools that break down, especially in a pro setting like I do, you just appreciate stuff that lasts. And I won't go into what polishers I think last the most, but I will say I think that durability is a sexy thing.
Yeah,
all right.
Definitely. And finally, good quality products. Now, we sell products and they're good quality products, but not necessarily saying you have to buy DIY products, but good products will make your detailing fun.
Absolutely.
Now, a good detailer can make a crappy product seem great, but a great product can also make a crappy detailer look better. Not good, but better.
But I honestly think like you can cheap out on the products, and you can still do a good job detailing a car, right? You can do it. I went from being a solo detailer, and then we transitioned to a shop, and the guys there, they wanted to spend less money on products, right?
Right.
And it was like, we had a discussion about it, and we worked through what was profitable. But like, I have so much more fun when I have a nice product.
Yeah.
I don't, it's truly like, and it's not about me having fun in a business setting or whatever.
No.
But as a DIYer, we want you to have fun cleaning your car. You have a nice product, you look forward to using it, and it works great. I don't know. It's just, I love investing in the product.
Yeah, so a good quality product, how it's gonna make it more fun for you is, first of all, it's gonna work reliably every time. You're gonna have fun using it. We'll take example, and we mentioned the foam cannon. Well, the Incredible Suds. We called it Incredible Suds for a reason, because it does have incredible suds. And if you're investing in a foam cannon and a pressure washer and you want that shaving cream foam, well, don't go use the dish soap to do it. No, use a proper detailing product like Incredible Suds that just puts out a thick, lathery foam that sticks to the car, brings the dirt down, does a great job. There's a lot of great products out there. There's a lot of bad products too. And go for a great product. Have fun with your detailing. And that's what we're all about. Detailing should be fun.
And ceramic gloss at the price point is, I think, like a game changer on the market. Our detail spray.
Yeah.
It is freaking fantastic as a drying aid. And some people would argue, okay, I got my car ceramic coated, right? I want that ceramic coating to work for me. So I'm going to wash the car.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use a drying aid. I'm not going to use a topper. I'm just going to dry the car down. I know a guy in the industry who does that, and I respect that mentality.
Yeah.
But I like a ceramic topper because it's fun to use and it brings the pop and it gives me lubrication in the drying stage. So
exactly.
I would say, like, just don't overthink it and enjoy, you know. And also an honorable mention for me, I'm interrupting you, is like a nice pair of noise canceling headphones, especially if you get the leaf blower, the master blaster, or the air compressor.
Yeah.
And we won't plug any of them, but like as a professional detailer in my shop setting, I kind of enjoy vibing out to some music, a podcast. You know, DIY Detail has a pretty good podcast.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Very good. So if you have any questions, comments, thoughts, or ideas, Nick and I both answer these. So we both answer as DIY Detail, but you can tell who's answering when you're getting that question. And if you ask
Ivan is Mr., you know, straightforward answer, and I'm like, well, you know, in the 1930s, the philosophy around what it meant to clean evolved with the Victorian era trends. Anyway, so we both answer the question, so you'll tell, you know, who's answering what. But
exactly. And if you have a question specifically for one of us, just put our names there, and you'll pretty much guaranteed the one you're asking for is the one answering.
Nick at DIYdetail.com as well. I'll field the more detailed questions as well.
So thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the next one.